Hi friends and subscribers, I hope you're all doing well. So in this video I'm going to be doing an update on my entire CD collection. Now because I have quite a lot of CDs, it's going to be too much to show all in one video. So I'm going to do this in multiple parts. Now I have them all, I'm going to show them all in alphabetical order. So in part 1, this video, I'm going to be doing the A's to the D's. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much detail about each CD because I don't want the video to be too long, and I want to get this done. I'd like to get this done in at least 3 or 4 parts. So let's get started. So starting off with the A's. So starting off with AC/DC, High Voltage, 74 Jailbreak EP, Powerage, Back in Black, Who Made Who, Ballbreaker, which actually doesn't have Ballbreaker inside. The disc is actually Live at the River Plate disc 1, so I will need to get another copy of Ballbreaker that has the right disc in it. Stiff Upper Lip, Black Ice, Rock or Bust with the lenticular cover, and Power Up. And next is Aerosmith, so self-titled debut album, Toys in the Attic, Rocks, Permanent Vacation, Pump, Get a Grip, 9 Lives, Honkin' on Bobo, and Music from Another Dimension. And then to round up the A's, I've got some of the Animals. This is Complete Animals, which is all of their recordings from 1964 to 1965. And this is 2 albums, Winds of Change and The Twain Shall Meet. And now we're into the B's, starting off with the Beatles. So Please Please Me, with the Beatles, Hard Day's Night, Beatles for Sale, Help, Rubber Soul, Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Magical Mystery Tour, The White Album, Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, Let It Be, Let It Be Naked, Past Masters, Live at the BBC, On Air, Live at the BBC Volume 2, and got more Beatles, Anthology 1, Anthology 2, Anthology 3, Love, and this is a bootleg called The Early Years, which is a bunch of rarities basically. And I have a couple of stuff by the Beach Boys, I have Pet Sounds, and the Platinum Collection. So 3 disc best of, and Best of Chuck Berry. This is Jeff Beck's Truth, his debut album. Crossroad, the very best of Bon Jovi. Best of Blur. And I have some Black Sabbath. Self-titled debut album. Paranoid. And Master of Reality. And one of my guilty pleasure bands, Bay City Rollers, Greatest Hits. The original Bad Company anthology, so the best of Bad Company. And I have a couple of Byrds CDs, Notorious Byrd Brothers, and the very best of the Byrds. B.B. King, The Collection, just the best of B.B. King, the very best of the Bee Gees. And then we're going into my David Bowie collection. I have a lot of David Bowie. So his self-titled debut album, Space Oddity, The Man Who Sold the World, Hunky Dory, Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, Aladdin Sane, Diamond Dogs, David Live, Station to Station, Low, Heroes, Lodger, Let's Dance, Never Let Me Down, Singles Collection, Black Tie, White Noise, Buddha of Suburbia, and Space Oddity. This is a bootleg. It's just a collection of singles from his early years. Reality, Nothing Has Changed, just a career retrospective. Black Star, and the Toy box set, which was his posthumous album, which also has some extras in there as well. And that's it for the B's. Now we're into the C's. So this is Crosby, Stills and Nash debut album, The Very Best of Canned Heat. And I'm not a big fan of Eric Clapton, but I like some of his solo stuff. So this is called Stages, which has stuff from Cream, Derek and the Dominos, Blind Faith, and John Mayall's Blues Breakers. And I have Unplugged, and Complete Clapton, which is just a career spanning best of. And then I have all of Cream's albums, Fresh Cream, Disraeli Gears, Wheels of Fire, Goodbye, and the very best of Cream. Then Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over Again, 35 solid gold hits. Bad Moon Rising, the very best of Creedence Clearwater Revival. And that's it for the C's. Now we'll go into the D's with the Doors. So their self-titled debut album, Morrison Hotel, LA Woman, and the very best of the Doors. And Derek and the Dominos, Layla, and other assorted love songs. That's the full title. The very best of Donovan, The Essential Bob Dylan, which I really don't listen to that much at all. I'm not the biggest Bob Dylan fan. I like some of his songs. And to round off the D's is Deep Purple, Shades of Deep Purple, Book of Taliesin, their self-titled third album, Deep Purple in Rock, Into the Fire, Live in Stockholm, Fireball, Machine Head, In Concert, 1972, Who Do We Think We Are, Perpendicular. Under the Gun, just a compilation of their 80s stuff. And this one's part of the Icon series. You know, a lot of bands did these, so that's part 1 of my CD collection. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back in part 2. Until then, stay tuned.